Welcome back, basketball fans. You're watching WKCTC Basketball Weekly. On a cold winter day here, we're going to try to heat it up a little bit. I'm Assistant Coach Josh Kimbler here with the head coach of the Stars, Daniel Potts. Speaking of heating it up, Coach, we're on a 3-game win streak currently.
Yeah, currently actually on a 4-game win streak.
4-game win streak.
We're 4-0 2014, thank goodness, here. So far, so good. Perfect in 2014. Really played well this weekend. We got the first place plaque over there at Mid-Continent. Played 2 good Mid-Continent teams. And then Monday night against Earle Clements, we played really well as a team. Our new guys are coming along. Our old guys are gelling with our new guys. And just an overall pretty good start to the year.
I'm pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
When we come back, we'll go over our game highlights in the Mid-Continent Invitational and also against Earle Clements. You're watching WKCTC Basketball Weekly. Welcome back to WKCTC Basketball Weekly. At this time, we're going to go over our game highlights, starting off at our Invitational at Mid-Continent University.
Come out and played 2-3 just about the whole game. It was a real good team right here. Some real good players. Some of them play a little varsity for Mid-Continent for them. That was a great shot by Jay off the dribble right there.
We got to start seeing Marcus a little better in the post right there. It's a good shot by Zane. Good finish.
Chris really facilitated a lot. He didn't score any, but he had 13 assists this ball game right here. It's exactly what we want him doing. Another good find by Chris right here. Great shooter in the corner, Cody right there. Not bad. We came back, our first game back from a while playing. Not too bad. On the road here at a little tough environment. Gym's not too big, so any loud comments will be heard, and
right.
If you get about 200 people in there, it becomes pretty loud. One of our new kids right there, Rico, taking it up strong right there. Great find by Cody, getting it advanced on the pass.
I think we've said it before, Coach. We know what we're going to get from Rico.
Yeah.
He does exactly what he's told, nothing less, nothing more.
That's right. That's right. Jay getting better at defense, causing a little turnover right there.
Coach, Mid-Continent didn't have a problem pushing Marcus a little bit, sometimes in a legal way.
Yeah.
He was getting hounded the whole game. I think he played pretty well.
Yeah. It seemed like we were playing sometimes against 8 people instead of 5, but we stayed strong with it. We were tough. We were mentally tough. We practice that in practice all the time. We know when we go on road trips, we're down, 16 or 18 to nothing.
Yep.
Kids played well right there. Got two straight turnovers in a row. We've amped our pressure up a little bit this second half of the semester and caused a lot of turnovers.
You've done a good job of demanding that in practice as well, Coach.
Yeah. I think the new guys know how they'll earn some playing time now.
Oh yeah.
Great find by Cody right there. Go up 2 hands, 2 feet. Yeah, I think the new kids, Rico and Bobby and Alex and Cody know that we expect ball pressure, and if they don't get it, they won't play too long. Great bounce pass by Chris Jackson to find Rico in the middle there. Good Marcus right here. He misses, but he keeps battling right here.
Still got to get them feet out a little wider, Coach.
Yeah.
Need to work on that.
Yeah.
Chris played. I didn't realize Chris had that many assists this game. Played very well.
When Chris facilitates, he's pretty darn good. One of our plays right there we got.
Good steal right there. You made that switch instead of Marcus screening that guy. I don't know if they were in a zone or it was man-to-man right there. Was that a 2-3 zone they were in?
Yeah.
Instead of him screening that middle guy, he's actually sealing him, which he's a lot better at.
Mm-hmm.
Enabled that play to be wide open.
Great screen by Zane. Marcus just always around the basket. Marcus had 20 rebounds this ball game. 20 rebounds. 19
Nothing's
points.
there, and he finds a wide open guy.
He's a great passer. Look at Jay. I know you got excited.
Oh my gosh.
Coach has been on Jacob Scott since day one about going to the rim because he's so athletic and he's so long and lanky. You know, he could get some easy opportunities
that was one of, I think, 3 really good opportunities, and one of them he missed.
We'll see it here probably in a few. And then I think Marcus cleans it up.
As a good-looking miss, though.
Yes, yeah. Great find by Chris. That's our wings running to the corners. Getting that offense spread out and letting Chris facilitate and find the open man. There it is again.
If Chris brings that same confidence into our game Sunday, Coach, we're going to have a pretty good chance.
I totally agree. Totally agree. Marcus has gotten so much better as the year went along. He's gotten so much better. Great find by Chris. You can see those 13 assists piling up for Mr. Jackson. When he's the floor general and demands, he's pretty good at that point guard position. Great find by Mariko right there to Marcus. Rotating the ball around. That seal right there. I don't see how Cody hit this one, but he got to go.
Yeah.
Still want him looking down at the post. We always play inside out, even if we go zone or man. We always want to go inside out. Jacob just shoots the ball so well. So confident. Another good find. Mariko with the finish. Mariko had a pretty good little game for us. 8 points, 4 for 7 from the field, and he had about 5 rebounds, and that's what we needed from him. That's the one you're talking about right there.
Yeah, I left my seat right there, Coach.
We got 2 great shooters that can fill it up at any time. That's why we want to work inside out, get that defense down low on Marcus. Then we got great shooters on the outside to knock easy shots in. Here's another one right here. Tell you what though, Mid-Continent fought and they fought and they fought and they stayed together as a team. They had a real good showing.
Yeah, they did.
They played really well.
It's the best they've played against us all year.
Yeah, for sure. Mariko around the basket again. I heard some of them say, we're so glad we got these new kids in this second half of the semester. They've really lifted us. They've really lifted us a lot. Right here, we had Cody and Jacob foul out. Of course, they're in around the 83 to 85 range in free throws, and had to rely on our new kids to make some plays for us right here. And Bobby comes up with the ball right here. I thought there was a key play.
Yeah, it was.
Key play, and he knocks a free throw down right here. That allowed us to go up by 2, 79 to 77. There's about 10 seconds in the ball game. This kid right here had 27 points against him, so we knew they were going to give him the ball and let him do whatever he needed to do. Great help right there by Cody Rao. And we got away with the win right here. Got away with the win. Like I said, the new guys and the old guys are kind of, they haven't played together in a long time or ever. And it's going to take some time to get that gel going. And this was a great start. Yeah,
it was. I agree. Next game, the jerseys didn't change much, did they, Coach?
No, they didn't change at all.
You can explain the difference between the 2 teams that we played?
Yeah, this one right here is a freshman team, and the other one the first one we played are full of sophomores and juniors and some seniors that play some varsity. But both teams, Mid-Continent, they play hard. Both their coaches do a great job of getting their teams to play hard, buying into their system, and gave us a tough out. Good find by Jay.
Real good find.
Good finish. Marcus was just an absolute beast this game. I think he wound up, Coach, with 33 points, 23 rebounds, and 5 blocks. I mean, that's just a man. That's a man right there. There he is again. A couple blocks right there in a row. Fires out to the ball. Pretty good job by Marcus Burnett right there. Our practices have been pretty brutal as of late. You know, since the new year, we've stressed a lot more on a lot of ball pressure, things like that. And in the first half of the semester, I think we were giving up around 85 points a ball game.
Yeah.
So far in 2014, we've only gave up around 62. 62. So that's a credit to our kids, you know, coming in with a work hat on every day and wanting to get better on the defensive end and taking pride in our defense. Bobby right there. Bobby can really shoot it. Once Bobby realizes that, you know, he's pretty good, and his confidence is there, he's going to be a great player for us. Bobby's really going to be really good for us. I think he's come in here and averaged around 4 or 5 rebounds for us and about 3 or 4 points, giving us some energy off the bench. Mm-hmm. And Bobby's going to be a great player for us.
He wants to learn. He wants to learn defensively too. That's what I like about him. Coach, yesterday, in practice, he got upset with me. I don't even think I was talking to him. He said, Coach, I don't even know what I did. You got to tell me if you want me to fix it. I said, Bobby, I wasn't even talking to you. But at least he's paying attention. You know, he probably did something, and he knew he did something.
Yeah.
And you know, he wanted to learn and get better. Even when you don't see him, he's trying to ask questions.
Yeah.
So, you know, I like that about Bobby.
You've been working on that with Marcus the whole year, getting better with his left hand right there.
Yeah.
And he's come a lot more confident in that left hand. I mean, he's facing that kid he's playing against is every bit of 6'8", 230. So, I mean, to get a left hook over him and score with confidence he has, that's deep. You know, you've done a great job with Marcus Burnett, and Marcus has done a great job buying into what we want.
Yeah. Somebody's going to be lucky to have him.
Yes, yeah. Great kid. Great floater that Cody's been great at the whole year.
Well, new guys, all of our new guys got a lot of reps in this game, Coach, and they all played pretty well.
Yeah, yeah. Marcus is just always around the ball, always around the ball. The greatest thing, I remember when we first got him, he went to rebound with one hand, and we cut that real quick. And he goes up and gets that ball with two hands right there. It's hard to take it from him.
Pull up.
I've been on the ear of Cody. Every time Cody doesn't do that, he's going to get taken out. He knows that. He just makes great things happen for us when he on fast breaks, when he stops that free throw line and either makes a two-hand pass or fills it up. That's going to be another one people are going to see right there. Cody Rowell can really shoot it. He's from Carlisle County, one of Marcus's buddies right there. I think with more confidence he gets, the more comfortable he's around with me and you, I think you're going to see him gel and put up some numbers for us. Started out a little rough the second half. I think Mid-Continent started off on an 8-0 run, something like that. So we kind of brought our old guys out, except Marcus, and put our new guys in.
Yeah.
And kind of had to make a statement to our old guys right there that, hey, you know, this is a ball game. You better put your work hat on, go to work, or we're gonna get beat. Trying to send a quick message to them.
Zane.
Great shot, great look by Chris. Well, our guys got a lot of confidence in Chris. They know he's gonna find them. Great pass. Way to shield him off with the left hand right there, Marcus. Pretty good job, pretty good job.
Cody Rowell.
Great pass by Rico. Marcus is just such a rim protector inside. Alter shots. He did this, though. He had a great tournament. I think he wound up averaging tournament-wise like 25 points and 21 rebounds for the tournament. I mean, it was just exceptional. Just so tough.
There he is.
That's what we tell our guards to do, too. If they're going to go for a layup, miss long, because 9 times out of 10, Marcus is going to be there to clean up that mess. Pretty decent game overall. We played that night, the night before. The Monday night game was at 8 o'clock, and then I believe that game was like at 1 the next day. So we were a little bit rusty, a little bit tired, but we pulled together and, squeaked one out.
Yeah, played pretty good, Coach. Like I say, all the new guys that we got that came in, they got a little bit of playing time, seeing what it was all about, getting a little more confident.
Yeah.
Finally got a home game. Earle Clements right here.
Starting it forward, number 20.
Marcus don't do anything too fancy in that starting lineup, does he? Everybody else has something they do, and Marcus just kind of comes out.
Keeps it simple.
There he is.
Great pass by Jay. Way to find him.
Get him seasoned in the weight room, Coach. He may be able to. That may be a two-handed dunk right there.
Yeah.
Drop step.
I can't wait to see it. Good ball movement. Finding the shooter in the corner. A great screen by Marcus Burnett right there that probably people don't realize, but that screen gets Cody wide open for that 3. Yeah, we always run a little curl plays. Great find by Cody. Got concentration right there. We played really well as a team. This is probably our best game that we played as a team so far in the whole season. Great move by Cody.
Famous spin move, Cody Schultz. And 1.
Yeah. Cody had a pretty good little game. He had 24 points, 9 for 9 on the field. 9 for 9, didn't miss a shot.
Okay.
5 rebounds for Cody Schultz. That's what I was mostly proud of him about. Chris Jackson facilitated pretty good this game. We'll see some highlights of him. That's one right there. He don't get an assist for it, but, without Chris Jackson, that play doesn't happen. Marcus doesn't hit these free throws. Our 9 guys are really coming together as a team. It seems like they just really like playing together.
Yeah.
They're not too worried about minutes or who's getting shots up, and that's rare within a team. I really can't say that for the first semester, Coach. I really don't know about first semester. But this second semester, these new guys know their roles. The old guys are being leaders and helping them out. I know I came to practice the other day and I saw them. I saw Marcus and Zane going over the plays with them, even and getting them up to par. And it's fun to watch and see them grow. It's great jump stop. That's what we're trying to get Alex to do more of, penetrating the middle of that lane and making jump stops.
Sometimes you said a little while ago, as far as the first guys that we had during the first semester versus the guys we had now. Coach, I don't know if we had a little bit of a power struggle maybe that first semester somewhat, and now, like you said, everybody understands their roles, and our top guys are our top guys, and, they know that.
Yeah. Shot to deep. That's a big shot for us. Got us some momentum back because they were making about a 6-0 run, 4-0 run right there. This team was athletic, weren't they, Coach, man? Earle Clements was just, they could jump. Every single one of them could jump out of the gym. I'm real proud of our players. Earle Clements did some trash talking, and none of our kids, retaliated with anything to say or anything back.
Cody Rouse telling me, Coach, he didn't know what to say to some of the stuff that they were talking about. I've been real proud of Jacob Scott this last week and a half, Coach. He's made some strides defensively. A good shot right there by Cody. Marcus enjoyed that one. Jumped up off the bench over there. You might be able to see him. Yep. But yeah, Jacob Scott, he's come a long way. He's still got a long way to go defensively now.
Yeah.
Offensively, he can play with anybody. You know, that's D1 level, whatever. But you know, he's made some really big strides defensively, and so, you know, I think he's starting to understand. You know, it ain't gonna happen overnight. You try to work on one thing, like real little, like as far as the closeout. You know, chop your feet. This whole week, Coach. I mean, I know you've heard him feet chopping. Every time he's come out, his feet are squeaking. You hear him going. He's has more traction with the ground. He's moving quicker off that penetration now. Yeah. So like I say, and he's been a little down because his offense. They had a little trouble during this game for some reason. Yeah. But you know, I mean, that'll come. It's just like, you know, shooter's got to shoot the ball, and he'll be fine by Sunday. Oh yeah, he'll be fine. He's probably in the gym right now shooting. Get that slump out. Or at McDonald's, one or the other. Yeah. Yeah. Jacob did struggle a little bit. I mean, he had his worst game outing of the year, 10 points. How many people can say that your worst game of the year is 10 points? But it was an awful game for him. 10 points, Coach. Yeah. I mean, he struggled. He's 4 for 16, but you know, he back in the gym the next day. He texted me and apologized for his performance when we won by 42. Won by 42 or 43, and the kid's still apologizing. Right. And, you know, he came in the next day and worked his tail off. Yeah. Worked his tail off. And still went hard defensively. Yeah. Yeah. He even told me, I mean, that shows a little bit about Jacob Scott, about his character. He actually told me he thought that him working as hard as he has worked to improve defensively here lately might have been hurting his offensive game. Yeah. But he didn't stop working hard defensively. No. You know, he's trying to get better. I've told him many times. I even told him the other day, I said, you're probably the best player I've ever coached offensively. Oh, yeah. You know, I've coached some pretty good talent offensively, you know, Byron Bailey and things like that, but he's by far the best offensive player I've ever coached. Chris. Oh. Yeah, it was an and-one, Chris. You're right. That's a great play right there. Say, if he just goes. He's strong. He's strong. And cat-like feet on defense. Marcus posts them guys up so hard this game. He was in Mike and drill range, Coach. The big boy. Looks like I'm drawing something up. I don't know what I'm saying. We got a box right here, gentlemen. 2 offensive rebounds right there. DeMarcus running the court right here. Chris finds him right here. Look at that. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, gosh. That guy was pressuring. I remember that play, Coach. That guy was pressuring Cody hard. He was talking a little trash to him, and that's the wrong guy to be in the corner pressuring whenever your butt's not down on defense. Cody Schultz go right by you. He's savvy. He got a great IQ for the game, got a great feel for the game. Had a really good year for us. Look at this fun. Oh my gosh. Our fans erupted when this happened. Little left hand kick right there, Coach Toddy. Done it with confidence too. Yeah, he did. Zane's improved. Come a long way. There was a most improved award at the end of the year. Hands down. Zane would get that. What a fun kid to coach too. Here's this other move y'all work with, drop line, baseline way. Look at that finish. Mm-hmm. With contact. That was and one. Over an athletic guy right here. I thought this was, you know, one of our best games we played as a team the whole year. Yeah. And I was so proud of our kids. Our new kids came off the bench, gave us energy. We keep talking about that before games, energy. And they supplied it for us. And they want to fill that role. Yeah. I think you hit the, hammer on the nail right there, so to speak, and saying they know we all know our roles now. Yeah. And that's, that means a lot as a team, as a unit. Right, so. I agree. Whenever we come back, we're going to go over Coach Pott's final thoughts. You're watching WKCTC Basketball Weekly. Welcome back to WKCTC Basketball Weekly. At this time, we're going to go ahead and wrap up our show today with Coach Pott's final thoughts. Coach? We scheduled that Southeast Illinois game for this Sunday, 2:30. Be a big game. We went down there and lost by 3.
basically within the last couple minutes. We had some calls not go our way.
Yeah.
But it's going to be a great game. I think Southeast on the year is probably around. I think they're around the 6 and 7 range or something like that, record-wise. But they got a 7-footer coming in from Texas, 6'11" kid. So Marcus will have his load down low, and got some great guards. Randall Pickett, I think he had 17. He's averaging 13.5 for the year. And then Jalen Carter, their point, really looks to score off of it. And he's about 6 foot, strong kid. And Chris and Cody will have their lunch plate out for them on Sunday at 2:30.
Coach, would you say that this is, out of all the games we have left, if the people want to come to see some good basketball, this is the one to come to?
For sure. Both teams play hard.
You heard it first. Kristen Amaya, that's Scott Garrett, that's Gerald Watkins. I want to see everybody come on out Sunday for the game.
Yeah, and they're, like I said, they're a great team, well coached too. We're just going to go battle. We're just going to keep battling hard. We're going to execute. I know none of our new kids have played against a sanctioned junior college team yet, and I think there might be in a little bit of a rude awakening.
Oh yeah.
But our old guys know exactly what needs to be done, and I can tell in practices this last week, Chris and Cody have really stepped up and saying, guys, hey, we're going to have to play.
Coach, they want it. They want to win that game.
Yeah, they sure do, and I expect to win on Sunday. Yeah. And fill the stands up and get the crowd pumping and going. And it is. You're right. It's going to be a great game on Sunday. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. And then also we rescheduled the game. We're supposed to go to Campbellsville on Tuesday the 28th, but that has been rescheduled for another home game at 8 o'clock, and that's on Tuesday, January the 28th. Tuesday, January 28th against Campbellsville. And if you don't remember, the last time against Campbellsville, winning overtime. Man. It was an absolutely great game too. Yeah. So 2 tough games before the next Basketball Weekly, and hopefully we come out with 2 wins and stay perfect on the year of 2014.
Santa's wish will still be true.
Yeah. But look forward to seeing you all out there, and thanks for watching the show.